Hello darlings, welcome back to this channel. My name is Coralie and today Instagram chose my makeup. This is a very old trend that I'm just now doing. I don't know why. I've made Instagram choose my makeup kind of informally before, like just asking them which eyeshadow palette I should use. But I never made Instagram choose my entire makeup routine. Even the brows, they chose the brows, okay? Oh my god. I'm gonna put the screenshot somewhere on the screen. Brow pencil won at 53% over brow pomade. So I did my brows using a pencil. If you don't believe me, I'm going to include the TikTok of the brow tutorial I made while I was doing this right here. Cue music. Basically what I did is that I did many polls on my Instagram stories and I had everyone choose what was it that I was going to do. So now we're gonna go on to eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I compared the Beauty Bay pastels with the Morphe 35i because y'all are sneaky as hell. Okay, I know if I would have put a neutral palette and a colorful palette, people would have chosen the neutral palette, which for this you would have gone to jail, prison. So I made sure I put two colorful palettes. The Beauty Bay one does look brighter in the picture. That's why I believe it was like chosen less. But yeah, Morphe won by 55%. So not overly, like it's not like a distinctive win, but it's definitely a win. So if you don't know what the Morphe 35i looks like, I've used this one in videos before and I've used it a lot on my Instagram. It's one of my favorite palettes that I do own. It's a little ashy though, Morphe. Let's do something about that. Okay, I asked if they wanted pastel liner or black liner, and pastel liner won by 67%, which I'm gladly surprised. I'm honestly gladly surprised. So we're gonna use pastel liners. I said glitter or no glitter, and they decided 75% of people wanted glitter. So I guess we're doing glitter as well. So okay, I'm just going to prime my eyelids the same way I always do, and we're gonna go to the eyeshadow. I don't know what to do. I'm going to take this pink right here and I'm just gonna blend this all into my inner corner. Wait, should I zoom y'all in? Period. Zoom the girls in. This is like a full freestyle look. I haven't done a freestyle look in so long. Like every time I've done a look, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I drew it out before doing it, but today, tomorrow, yeah, the next day, and then days after that, you probably had the right idea, right? But the wrong bitch. Hello. Then I'm going to take this little seal right here and we're gonna put it on the outer corner. Why am I so slow today? I didn't ask people for like to choose an eye shape, which maybe I should have done now that I'm thinking about it. Like look at me just freestyling this where I could have had people literally choose exactly what I do. I just had the people choose the makeup products I use. I didn't have them choose the techniques that I was going to be using. So I love the shimmers in this palette, like kind of more than anything, because they're really, really good. Like the shimmers in this palette are insane. Whoever invented them, girl, you did great. The mattes are questionable, I think is the best way to describe them without being disrespectful. For example, this pink, I love this pink and I do like this, but they have the tendency to be a little dusty. If you're a darker skinned black person or a darker skinned person of color, I would actually recommend the Beauty Bay as being the most sensible option for pastel palettes between the two, because the Morphe one just has that tendency to be so powdery. Like it's very powdery and I feel like it would turn ashy really quickly. Whereas the Beauty Bay pastels, the matte pastels, have a little more base color to it. You know, it's still pastel, but somehow it has more base color, so it's less ashy. What I'm going to do is take the purple right here, this one. Obviously, I don't need it to be super, super, super pigmented. I just want a little more definition in the crease area. Pastel looks are always going to be softer because of the nature of pastel eyeshadow, but you know, we can always ask for a little more. Then for the blue side, I'm actually going to take a tiny bit of this blue right here, this pastel blue, so I can I don't want to say deepen up. It's again, I just need to add a little bit of depth to the look so that it doesn't look too flat, you know, so that there's a little bit of variety. So now we're going to cut the crease, okay? And I'm going to cut it in this shape. I'm not gonna cut it completely, but it's almost gonna be a complete cut crease. Wow, this was a real time cut crease. Do y'all see how fast I got? Wow. I love cutting the crease. I feel like cutting the crease just helps you see a look you never saw, you know? Like, that's nice. I'm gonna start, okay, yeah, this right here as a base, and then I'm gonna take this one and pat it on top. It's a little bit of a more purpley, chill. It's a little bit more of a purpley iridescence, and I'm just gonna pat it on with my finger because these go on way better with your finger. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a brush. Coralie got fat fingers. See, a very simple look, but it's effective. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye and I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so for liner, as you can see on this eye, I used the Dulzura Cosmetics pastel liners in the shade Electric Lemon. And the way I'm using the liner is just to line the cut crease. So as you can see, I did it on this side. I'm just gonna do it on that side. I'm probably gonna disappear because let's be real, doing any type of graphic liner for me, it's like I really gotta. Okay, yeah, you're probably not gonna see. Period! This looks so good. Thank God. I was kind of worried. I was like, if this looks ugly, what are you gonna do? Because I can definitely not redo this whole makeup look. I cannot. I'm going to take the Lise Watier glitter liner in the shade Opal, and I'm going to put it right in the inner corner right here. Can you see? It's technically a glitter, baby, but I'm not trying to like take out a glitter and like that is just, it's a lot of work. So I'm just gonna put a glitter right here in the corner, and we're gonna call it a day, baby. You know what? For a non-planned look, this really did not turn out as bad as I thought it would. So here, that was my glitter. Suck it. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all exhaust me. In my humble opinion, I was like, okay, they're gonna choose easy simple black liner, and then they're probably gonna choose glitter. No, y'all chose liner and glitter. Prison. For primer, the masses have decided that Milk Makeup wins. Then for foundation, Fenty won, so the Fenty Pro Filter Matte Longwear Foundation. And for concealer, the Fenty concealer won as well. Who's surprised? I'm not. And for powder, the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder won. So for bronzer, Huda Beauty won. For primer, Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer won. Are we surprised? Like, I'm really not surprised at all. So I'm just gonna spread this all over my face. I love this. I love how sticky this gets too. Like, that's the best part, right? It's mixing with my SPF, so if you see it's becoming like a little whitish. Listen, it's reacting to the zinc oxide, it's reacting to all those great sun protecting ingredients that everyone should always be putting on their face, okay? No, now that I wear sunscreen like the good citizen that I am, my skin gets really oily with the sunscreen that I use, and so I just need a little more mattifying power, if you will. So I'm just putting this on my T-zone. I make sure to not put any under my eyes because my under eye can actually get a little dry. And I'm just blending the powder with this brush that has nothing. And we're gonna jump onto foundation. For foundation, the masses chose the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Mine is in the shade 300. And we're going to take her, we're gonna do a pump and a half, shall we? I'm putting it in the areas where I struggle a little bit. I forgot to make y'all choose setting spray, so I'm going to choose, this is the Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray it on my brush so that when I blend, it's nice. Let's go. Oh my god, and I'm totally within my timestamp. This is great. I'm doing great today. For concealer, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter, what's her name? The Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer was chosen. It's a good choice, I mean. So I'm just going to blend this all out. We're gonna use cream products, so when I'm going to set my concealer, because I have to set my concealer instantly or it's going to crease, I'm going to make sure I really only set very under my eyes and I don't set any other part of my face, because we're gonna be going on with cream products, you know, and I obviously don't wanna jeopardize any of that. So I had a whole look planned for today, but I was like, you know what, let me not do it and film this video. I really argued back and forth with whether or not I was going to film this video today, because I was like, do I really want to experiment with y'all's demonic behavior? But then I was like, you know what? Yes, I do. Actually, usually what I'll do before I set the rest of my face is I do my lower lash line and then I go on to setting the rest of my face. But because these are all cream products, I'm going to put them on before I do my lower lash line so that they can actually set a little before I put powder on top of them to finalize the whole thing. I'm going to go in with the winner of that poll, which is the Huda Beauty Tensor Light. It's a cream bronzer slash contour product, and I really like this actually. So I'm just gonna put it all over the perimeter of my forehead, and then I'm just gonna pack a little bit of it right here and a little bit of it right here. I'm just gonna wipe the rest. I'm not contouring with this, I'm just adding warmth. Period! We love this. I actually really love this. I bought it really recently, like 2 weeks ago, and it's quickly become one of my favorites. For blush, I said cream blush, but I'm actually going to use the Kaja. It's more of a liquid blush, but what I meant was basically like not a powder blush, right? I think this is the shade that's gonna go the best with the type of look that I have on. And so, yeah, we're gonna do that. It's the little heart stamp. Look at her. I love this Kaja blush. I love her. Boom! Oh, do I look cute? I look cute. These actually kind of dry a little fast. So we're just gonna blend these out like so. And all I did was pack a little bit of powder right in the center of my face, and I'm going to do my lower lash line. Let me zoom y'all in for this. So I'm going to take the mint from the outer corner, the blue right like above the mint, like so. And I'm going to take the purple right here. Yeah, I'm going to take the purple all the way to the inner corner. Oh, they voted Maybelline for the highlighters. Okay, good. So we're gonna use a Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. We're gonna use Molten Gold. Mine is very broken, so I'm not gonna hold it up too much. Girl, that is ghetto. Oh yes. This is good. This is nice. I've actually been into wearing not too much highlight like recently. There's the look I did yesterday. I believe I didn't wear any highlight at all, and it's not because I don't like it. I really do love highlighter, but I just feel like my skin is naturally doing it, so I'm like, girl. Now for the lips. I'm going to admit something to you guys, and last night I told myself I wouldn't look at the results, right? But last night I just looked, you know, I skimmed quickly through the result because I kind of wanted to see where it was, like where people were at choosing my makeup routine. And the lip poll was 50% nude lip, 50% bold lip. So I honestly have no idea what they chose. I have no idea right now. I'm going to check, but I have no idea. Before that though, I'm just going to take my Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. I'm just gonna spray it. You know what? I'm just gonna say a quick prayer. Thank God, nude lips won by 56%. Compared to 44% bold lips. So as you can see, even here, it's not like a clear, distinctive win, but I'm so happy nude lip won because, guys, like I have no idea what I would have done with myself if I had to go like a full-on bold lip. I mean, we're wearing masks anyways, so I would have taken off half of the makeup. But for the pictures, I feel like people are gonna kill me for always using this. This is the NYX Dazed and Diffused Lip Liner in Unwind. Ah la 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 la. For lipstick, I'm going to take the Artist Couture Saucy Gal. But to add a little bit of spice to it, I'm going to take the Unattached Stunner Lip Paint by Miss Riri. And I'm gonna do that like Asian trend. Then I'm going to take my NYX Butter Gloss in Maybelline and I'm going to put it right on top. It's like a natural lip. It's still a nude, you know, I just added that. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes and I'll be right back. This is taking way longer than I thought. Actually, it hasn't. It's only been about 1 hour. Not bad. So this is the makeup look we came out with. I put on my lashes and this is what it looks like. I really like it. I honestly really like it. I mean, it's a pastel. It's rare that I don't enjoy a good pastel eyeshadow. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram if you want to be part of another video like this, or even my TikTok. You know, I might do a TikTok besides my makeup routine. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, my personality, or the content I put right up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel because we'd love to have you here. Whenever you subscribe to this channel, your IQ goes up by 20 points. It's not, you know, it's not fake, it's real, it's not a scam. Just press the button and you'll see all of a sudden you will be elevated to a new level of intellect that you never reached before. Wow, we're starting to make very good claims on here. Y'all better subscribe. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media such as Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I have all the links in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Now, won't I?